A video for every single man to hear in 2019. Why? There is a fine line between sanity and insanity. Some would say it is only two letters, I-N, the in. How one could be at first be seen as sane and then fall in to insanity. But what does this have to do with being single? What does it have to do with being a man? For whatever reason you as a man are single, how you choose to live your life as such and why you choose to live your life as such, it should always be about where you are taking yourself. Most of my videos are about the relationship between men and women, and clearly I speak on the after effects or the warnings going in. And I speak on these things because of the fine line that men have with committing so much and then losing so much. And how for many men that is linked with their sanity and then can become their insanity. How something that once was can then turn them into someone else, not someone they would ever want to be. The anger that many men feel does come from somewhere. And yes, of course, many men you can say it is irrational, but many more you can say there is rationality to it. Most of my listeners are between the ages of 25 and 45. I am in my mid-30s, so I understand the group of men I am speaking to have embarked on certain experiences in this time period or have been past them or are about to embark on them. So it's a sense of understanding what should be important now or what you should have been focused on then and what you should be focusing on now. Beyond all aspects of whatever you want to think is important here and there. Beyond your goals of desire and the seeking of fulfilling your lustful desires, it should always be about the goal you are seeking, or the goals you are seeking. Not necessarily to cling to any one huge goal, because that is still having your eggs in one basket. It's more a sense of understanding what you want to move towards, and the smaller goals you will move towards in that time to lead up to something bigger. You understand roundabout where you want to be. But you understand there are small paths here and here you need to embark on to hit that major goal. For however much you can explain the science of love and explain away the science of love, the fact is it still happens. Many men understand the thing of just becoming enamored, struck blind. Who could ever deny that? That is not your goal. Something on your path may be, but not your goal. Because in making that your goal, it's a sense of you not seeking more of your manhood, because you think that is what it takes to be a man. When you should first understand, being the man first of all brings them to you. Being the man is a foundation of you being a male. That goes beyond this societal nonsense we have nowadays of what you should be. You should pander to this or pander to that. But it's not in the sense of being evil and malicious and toxic either. It's a sense of understanding your masculinity, and to be as corny and cringy as possible, to let it flow through you, like the dark side or the light side, whatever. It's still the same thing. Understanding your goals are a part of you being a man. It's not a sense of you're doomed if you choose to do nothing, but it's a sense of what do you think would happen if you just choose to do nothing. It's very simple. And to summarize, think of the things you say to yourself, not in a sense of being so insane and speaking crazy to yourself, but to understand what motivational words do you tell yourself. Do you see the bad things you say to yourself as something you should avoid, like something you should put behind you and not have those things in front of you? All of your self-loathing, all of your beating yourself up, bringing yourself down. It's a sense of it will always be there, but why have it in front of you, hindering you, blocking your path from moving towards your goals? Have those problems and that crap behind you, so it drags behind you, instead of being in front of you, continually tripping you up as you are trying to move through life. Life is not easy, but it does not have to be hard. Part of being a man is doing. Some would say man, human being, to be, to see what you could become, and then try to be more than that. To always seek to be a better and better man, not for anyone else, but for yourself. And lastly, 16,000. Thank you so much. This is as far as I had gotten with my previous channel, 16,000, before it was then taken down. So I am very humble, and I thank you all for helping me get here again. And let's see how long this lasts before it may happen again. My goal as a content creator is to inspire you, to make you understand what may have happened, what could happen, but it's not in a sense of you being in a place of such hurt and pain where you can only unleash back hurt and pain on others. It's more a sense of you understanding who you are. You as a man, who are you? And a richer thing to stop lying to yourself. Lying to the world is one thing, but do not lie to yourself. Be as honest with yourself before you are with anyone else. As in, to focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.